Hi, it's Kevin Baldwin here. My clients call me the Silver Fox Realtor. I've been selling real estate since 1999, and I have a wide range of product I sell. I will not sell you anything I don't know. So if you call me and say, hey, I want to buy a business, I don't get involved. There's too many little loopholes in there. I do my best to stay in my lane. What I'm going to talk to you about today is about buying a house that is close to water. And I'm talking about you can walk out your backyard and guess what? You're in the lake or a stream or wherever you want to go, right? There was an area just outside of Calgary. I'm not going to mention it because that whole area is like this. And it's east of Calgary. And they have I think it's a canal that goes right by the water. And that canal basically is not a canal where it's got sides where it's concrete. So it forces the water straight through. You can be on this side of the canal and you can be that close to the canal. So when there's a lot of rain, guess where your feet are? In the canal, unless you go a bit further back and you're still in the canal. Well, if your house is back about 50 feet to 100 feet, guess what? Your house is in the canal. So whenever you're looking at property like that and say, wow, what a beautiful area. I live on the canal, look at the trees. It's like being away in our place. Nice, small, older home. We can buy it for $110,000, $140,000, or whatever it may be. Don't sign on the dotted line till you find out from the town, has this place been flooded? Or does it flood every year at a certain period of time? The reason the house is up for sale right now, it's not flooding season. So if you take possession, let's say, in August or September, guess what? You're moving into a house that's going to be flooded. Interesting to know, but it does happen, and it still happens. Another thing is, you know how they build subdivisions that have little ponds behind people's houses? When you're buying a house like that, always walk around the pond and find out who's got a low backyard and who's got a high backyard. That'll tell you which houses flood and which houses don't flood, okay? You can also walk around the side of the house and look at the parging, and you can tell that house flood because he's got a watermark or the parging is down, and that one doesn't flood. And 9 out of 10 chances when you go into those houses, they'll have 2 sump pumps. But that doesn't help you really that much if they break down, the batteries don't work or whatever, or you forgot to turn it off or the electricity, something goes wrong. And that can be like this, some people say, oh, it's a one-time flood. It only happens one time. Well, the ramifications of that is, try getting insurance on it with a one-time flood. Very hard. Insurances don't like that one-time thing. It's like buying a house that gets hit by hail and the person has to pay $60,000, $70,000 in insurance policy to get it fixed. Try getting insurance on that. You're in that little pocket in that part of the neighborhood. That always happens. So those are the little things you have to look at when you're looking outside of Calgary. Matter of fact, Calgary gets flooded, so does the hail. But when you're dealing with Calgary and all, you can look it up and you'll know, get information like that. But you won't find this stuff about small towns because A, realtors don't want to put out bad stuff because they live in the town and they want to keep their business. And B, the small towns don't want you to know what's happening because they know someone will sell them the property and that's too bad, too sad. So if you don't want to be in a position like that, give me a call. My name is Kevin Baldwin, and I'm a realtor in Calgary. You can look me up or look at my YouTube channel or whatever you want to do. If I don't know that area and you're phoning me and say, hey, it's a place way Black Diamond, I will tell you what's going on out that side. And if I can't, I will find out the proper way. It's not going to be a snow job. Everything is on the books, everything you'll learn about. And if I can't do it, I'll tell you right up front, I know nothing, sorry, can't help you, because that's an area that something's gonna go wrong. You have a great day, I know I have.